Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. I think it's about time for me to go. Like I dive deep. Like I'm last week night with the flow here. Johnny boy, my peeps. I'm an infotainment state. My brain ain't contained. Keeps spilling out. I'm belligerent and insane.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. I'll be completely honest, I woke up not in the best mood. I was really planning on working out today because I just haven't gotten like a good workout in all week. And if you're somebody who's used to working out or you love working out, I feel like it just can really impact your mood. But I woke up not feeling the best, just like feeling really inflamed and having a little bit of a flare up. For me, this happens just like on the dot every 2 weeks or so, or if my sleep is not on point, my diet, all these things that can really impact my immune system. I just like feel it. I feel it a lot, so maybe it has to do with sleep. I'm not quite sure. I feel like I've been taking it relatively easy. But who knows? I don't know. I'm starting a new medication that will hopefully help because my autoimmune disease is related to my thyroid. I have Hashimoto's. So I'm on a new medication to help with that and a new dose of my regular thyroid medication. So fingers crossed, I feel better. Today, I'm actually going to get microneedling, which I've done 3 times before, but I don't think I've done it since COVID. It's been a while. Usually the sessions are 6 weeks apart, I think, and they usually recommend 4 to 6 treatments. So it's been a little minute, but I'm actually going to see my friend Taylor, who is a physician's assistant, and we're going to do the skin pen on me, which I've never seen before, but I've heard really good things about it. So I'm excited. I was about to put on makeup and then I realized there's no point in doing that for a microneedling appointment. So I'm just going to do a little tinted SPF. This is my fave. This is the Neova Silk Sheer 2.0. If you're looking for a lightweight, hydrating SPF, this is one of my favorites. Oh, and one thing that's exciting, even though it's been a little stressful, is my skincare line is in its final stages of me submitting everything I need before it goes into production. So just making sure like the label is exactly as I want it, submitting the quantities, doing the calculations of how much I'm investing in this. It's kind of scary stuff, which sometimes that fear kind of like paralyzes me, but I'm trying to just push past it. And I've already made this far. I've already invested so much in the design, and just like this whole process has taken me about a year. I've been talking about it forever. So it really is just time to take the plunge. But of course you worry about all the things that could go wrong. No, nothing's gonna go wrong. You guys have been so supportive, so I'm just trying to think on the bright side. I think everything is going to work out. It's gonna be good. This brush is by Tarte, if anybody's wondering. It's amazing. It's just like big, fluffy foundation brush, gives you a really airbrush finish, and I hate just like getting tinted SPF on my hands, then I have to wash my hands, so I just use a little brush. I probably won't even wear mascara. I think they're gonna have me wash my face right when I get there, so that could just be messy. Probably just gonna do some tinted brow gel and call it a day. I know I say this all the time, but I've missed you guys. Vlogs, I feel like, allow me to feel the most connected to you guys because you just get to see my daily life, not just like a post on Instagram or a talking video where I'm educating. I love those too, but I think vlogs will always have a special place in my heart. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Little lip lip tint. This is by NYX. It's the Butter Gloss. So excited for microneedling. It's been a while since I've had a treatment. There's nothing in particular that I'm like really wanting to address in specific, more so just overall producing collagen, anti-aging, a little bit of, so minor, but just a little bit of texture, fine lines around my eyes. That's one area I'm really noticing it as I age. This will just be a good little treatment. I like to do these at least quarterly to just keep my skin on its A game. So yeah, let's get ready and go to the microneedling. I'm going to show you guys as much as possible. So if you get squeamish about blood, this might not be the vlog for you, but I know a lot of you are esties and you're curious about this kind of stuff. Okay, I'll see you guys there.
So we're just going to start off by numbing everywhere. We're doing the neck as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Doing YouTube for 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Maybe 4. A long time.
Oh, wow, that is a long time.
Yeah.
What kind of content do you post?
So I'm an esthetician, so I mostly do like educational content and skincare content.
Okay. I love watching, so like I watch JD Wadey.
Oh,
is it 180? I forgot her.
Yeah.
Something like that. I always watch her facials and like the
so
ASMR.
relaxing.
Yeah.
Hi guys, so I'm here. I just got numbed up. Feels a little tingly, but this is gonna sit for about 30 minutes and then we're gonna start the microneedling with Taylor. So I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for the music playing, but we will take that risk. So I just got my blood drawn because we are going to do PRP along with the microneedling, which I've never done. It stands for platelet-rich plasma. So basically, infusing your own blood into your skin. I'm excited about it. I used to work in a spa that offered it, but I've never had it myself. Taylor says it's amazing, so I'm very excited. She's currently spinning my blood, and then we're gonna put it on my face.
Hi, this is Taylor. We're going to do some microneedling with PRP today.
Yes, we are. So why do you like this treatment, Taylor?
I love this treatment because it targets a multitude of skin problems. So it does pore size,
Yes,
hyperpigmentation. Your pores look great.
my forehead, I don't know what happened, like when I hit 30, they just got large.
Where?
Like, I mean, maybe you can't notice. And I have been using active serum by Is Clinical, which helps a lot.
Ooh. Yeah, I've got some pretty bad pores on my nose that I like to target with this. Also helps with like acne scarring, so it's a great treatment for that. Also just like overall fine lines, helping deposit new collagen. So overall it makes your skin look healthier and younger. It gives you a nice glow. So it's really nice before an event, like 2 or 3 weeks before an event. Okay, get that nice glow.
To find somewhere to go.
Alright, so we're going to put a little bit of PRP on. And this is kind of scary sounding.
It sounds like a
loud.
chainsaw.
I know. That's what I say to everyone. We're literally twins. And then I'm just going to put some of your PRP. Ooh. And you're going to feel it.
Oh, it's so easy.
It feels nice, right?
Yeah.
It's like a little massage.
Oh, it's so easy.
And then the end point we want is like a little bit of bleeding, some redness. And then sometimes because you're bleeding, you'll have a little bit of that pinpoint bleeding under the surface of the skin. It looks like a bruise. And that's totally normal.
Okay. What should I expect for the next few days?
So because you're having the PRP with it, your healing process is going to be really comfortable and it's going to be a lot less than someone who just has regular PRP. I mean, microneedling. So for you, you'll probably have like 1 or 2 days of maximal redness versus 2 to 3 days for someone who just does the plain microneedling. And then you may notice like your skin feels a little tight, a little dry. Usually with the PRP, it's pretty comfortable, but sometimes you'll still notice some of those symptoms.
And what's the benefit of the PRP?
It has a lot of regenerative properties in it. So it helps recruit new blood vessel formation. helps with healing. So overall, your recovery time's a lot less. It's more comfortable, and you'll typically see results a little bit faster.
Oh, wow. Holy. But I can see my new skin underneath.
I know you're gonna have a nice glow in a couple of weeks.
Wow. Is it like dried?
Some of it.
Wow. So interesting. This doesn't make you squeamish?
Mm-mm. Does it make you?
I mean, no, because it's me, but I don't know if I could rub somebody else's blood.
No, I always get nervous having people look at what I'm doing to them. Especially like filler patients, because a lot of the times it's a lot more bloody than you'd think.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know if you want to look. You feel okay something.
Wait, and so the blood you took out of my arm, is that it?
No, this is just blood from the procedure. So in a second, once I get all your dried blood, I'm gonna mix your PRP on your face. I was using it as like a gliding agent during your procedure. So every time you had the skin pen running over your skin, it was depositing a little bit of PRP into your dermis with the skin pen. Exciting. It was super.
We are home from microneedling, feeling a little bit fiery, as you can probably tell. And I just hopped in the shower and washed my face. The treatment was really good. There's definitely parts where you don't feel the numbing cream as much as you would like, and you do feel things a little bit. But overall, it was so good. Taylor is the best. You guys need to go see her. I will put her office in the description box. She's just the best. We are friends now, like fully gonna be hanging out, but I really love her, and she just loves her job, and I love working with people who love their job, because I love my job, and I think it's just so cool, and it makes the whole experience just that much better. I think I'm going to wind down for the evening. I had kind of an intense drive home. It took me almost 2 hours to get home, which is kind of unheard of, but I don't know what's going on in San Francisco right now. Like, maybe it's that everybody's going back to the office, roads were closed, there was stuff going on in the highway, but there were just so many detours, and I hadn't eaten except for breakfast. I had around 11:30, I had avocado toast. So by the time the appointment was over, it was like 3:30, 4 o'clock, sitting in traffic forever. Some of you know, I said that I was no longer going to eat Chipotle because it makes me sick. I'm sitting on basically like the street before the highway entrance, and I'm really hungry. I'm feeling a little bit desperate, like just really, really hungry. So I looked to my right, and there's a Chipotle, and I pulled over and I went in. Comment below if you guys feel sick after eating Chipotle. I don't know if it's just been recently. I don't know if it's me. It just doesn't make me feel good. I didn't feel good after eating it. I knew I wasn't going to feel good after eating it. It didn't look fresh. I had a really bad experience last time, but we just went for it. So now I'm cozy, and I'm gonna, I think, lay down and just rest a little bit and catch up on some work. But I will see you guys tomorrow for a little check-in. Taylor said because of the PRP and the plasma, I should heal a lot faster, and she said 1 to 2 days I should be like almost back to normal, maybe except for some bruising. So we will see. Good morning, guys. Here we are, day 2 of the skin pen with PRP. The PRP is supposedly supposed to help speed along the healing process. I'm gonna get up close so you guys can see. Definitely pretty red. I went on a walk this morning and I just knew I was scaring everybody, but Gotta do what you gotta do. The worst area for me is the nose. For some reason, I have a little bit of bruising there and just on the top of the forehead, but I think it's gonna be okay. I think things should be looking a lot better tomorrow or Sunday. I kept my aftercare really simple this morning. I used Mega Purifying Cleanser. This is my favorite first cleanse. So gentle, hydrating, very ideal for an aftercare situation like this. Nice and creamy and gentle. And then I went in with the Is Clinical Hydro Cool Serum, just hyaluronic acid. You don't want to do anything crazy the 2 or 3 days after the skin pen. You want to keep the aftercare very, very simple, which is hard for me because I'm such a retinol girl. Love my acids, but have to wait. And then I did the Intense Peptide Moisturizer. This is one of my favorites, and this is ideal for aftercare, whether you have had a laser or something such as microneedling or a chemical peel. Intense Peptide is just very reparative, restorative, and rebuilding. So ideal for aftercare. And then I actually have a new favorite SPF, non-tinted SPF. I have my tinted favorites and then my non-tinted favorites. I was using the Glymed Environmental Protection Gel for the longest time. I really like it. I would say it's probably more ideal for somebody who's oily or acne prone, but also normal to dry can use it too. But if you're acne prone, I'd probably suggest that one. But I have just found the Photo Age SPF by Glymed. This is kind of like a moisturizer and SPF in one. I love the texture. It's like a whipped cloud-like texture. It smells incredible, just like very light and clean and fresh. So I'm really liking this for my walks when I don't want to put on something tinted. That's it. That's the story for today. I just wanted to show you guys an update, how it's looking in case you are thinking about getting the treatment. This is what to expect. You wouldn't want to obviously have any big plans for the 2 or 3 days after the skin pen, but I'll keep you guys posted. I'm gonna go make some lunch. I have the oven on, preheated, and I'm gonna make some chicken tenders. So I'll show you guys my lunch in a sec. I just opened a package from Princess Polly. Figured I might as well show you. I got this oversized green hoodie, which I am just loving the colors. They're very on brand for me. I love the ivory with the forest green. I think it's just so pretty, and I just love oversized comfy things. So excited for that. This is more, I don't know if I'm gonna keep or return. It's a cute idea in theory. It is like a 2-piece little, kind of like a cream color set. I don't have anywhere to go in this. I just thought it was a cute idea, and it looked a little different online. It looks a little bit thin, but very cute. I'll try her on. For some reason, I feel like it might go back, but cute idea. And just a big t-shirt. I love big t-shirts. Princess Polly has this brand called Jagger and Stone, which is adorable, and I just love big comfy things. I pretty much dress like a boy all the time at home, but excited. Wanted to show you. Good morning, guys. So it is actually day 3 post microneedling. I didn't film yesterday because I wasn't feeling too good and I felt like it kind of look the same as right after you guys saw me, and I wanted to wait to see more improvement. And then in the midst of rushing out the door this morning, I'm meeting my sister for a little hike. I put on tinted sunscreen, so I'm sorry it's not 100% nothing on my skin, but in case you're wondering if like tinted sunscreen would kind of camouflage things, I think you can kind of see, you can still see the marks from the microneedling, but it's not like if you saw me out and about, you'd be like, whoa, what's wrong with her face? It just, I look a little banged up. It looks like something happened, but this is day 3. You can see on my forehead, it's a little intense. My nose is still the worst. I put the Glymed Arnica healing cream on this morning because I forgot I had it. Last night I just put straight up Arnica ointment on my nose, and it may have helped with the bruising, but yeah, it's looking better. This might take a little while to heal, but we will see. I am packing up a little goodie bag for my sister of some Glymed products. I'll show you guys what's going to be in her bag. She has pretty dry skin, but she has been struggling with some breakouts. She never broke out like most of her life. It's not until recently. I think it's like wearing the mask, and she is a TV broadcast reporter, so she wears like a full face of makeup and she has to wear her mask. So I think that's been her issue, but I'm going to show you what I packed for her. I'm going to surprise her with a little goodie bag. My sister is not somebody who really needs like a ton of, you know, classic acne management products, especially because her skin is really more on the dry side. Her pores are like barely visible. This is Daily Repair. It's a great acne moisturizer. It's Glymed's #1 acne moisturizer. I wear it because I am breakout prone, not your classic acne client, but it does have onion bulb to keep acne at bay. And you feel a little tingle when you put it on, but it is very hydrating, and it feels hydrating and rich for an acne moisturizer. It's not super thin. And then we have Skin Recovery Mist, just a little bit of hydration. Sometimes with acne clients, I like to just like up their water levels if they're not, you know, like a classic oily person, not somebody with a long history of acne or hormonal acne. I like to see how a little bit of exfoliation and just upping their water levels can help. Ultra Hydrating Enzyme Mask. This is going to be perfect for her. It's a gentle way to exfoliate and pack some hydration in. You get some anti-aging benefits, and it's just a really gentle, nice way to pamper yourself and exfoliate. Healthy Skin Fixing Powder. This is one of my favorites. I never really was a powder girl until I got a little bit older and I started getting more oily in my T-zone. So now I do set a little bit with this powder, one of the few powders I've tried and liked. I did not like the Laura Mercier. I'm probably the only person on the planet, but it just like really clung to my under eyes and didn't work for me. So I don't know. To me, this is special. Also giving her Fulvic Elixir, a little sample, a little beauty oil. She can do a couple nights a week, not too much, but she is a more classic dry person where you guys probably know I'm not a huge fan of overdoing it with oils, but a true dry person who gets dry patches, has smaller pore size, I think can benefit from a little bit of light, non-clogging oils. Then we have Vitamin C Cleanser. This is probably my favorite summer cleanser. It's just so refreshing, creamy, just a beautiful product. Lots of antioxidants for brightening and protection. And then Ultra Hydrogel. This is Glymed's hyaluronic acid. People love this stuff. It is, I can open it, she won't mind. goodies for Sissy.
The goods. Oh my gosh. I don't have that.
Do you have any of these?
A few things. I actually have a few Glymed stuff now. Actually, I'm on all Glymed pretty much, besides a few little things.
Glymed girl.
Yeah, I don't have powder like.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought that'd be good for you for filming.
Yeah.
I normally, so it's like a setting powder, but it's amazing. It doesn't make you too dry.
Oh, cool. That's so cool. Okay, and then what do I do with this?
So that's like a little hydrating mist. You can use it after the shower, before your vitamin C.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll like it. Just nice and hydrating.
Nice.
I picked a lot of hydrating stuff for you. Yeah,
so
you'll like that.
Right now, the cleanser I'm using is this version, Cell Science Cleanser.
Oh, the Mega Purifying?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So now it's cool that I can have the other one.
Yeah, yeah. They're similar.
Cool. Is this a gel or a cream?
It's like a creamy face wash.
Oh, cool.
And then you have you tried Fulvic Elixir yet?
Yeah, I have that.
Oh, you do? Okay.
It says on the bottle, like, put it on irritation.
Yeah, you can. Or you can just put it on
Like your face.
Yeah.
I had like a major breakout in the middle of my forehead, and I put it on that, and like just like on my chin where I'm wearing my mask a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And like it actually worked.
Yeah. It's good for you because you're not like a typical acne person.
Yeah, oh god, but it was like this family of pimples. And
Yeah.
they just like wouldn't leave, and we were living there rent free. I was like, get out! Get out!
Get out! Guys, say hi!
Oh, so this is that.
Yeah, that's a baby size. You can take it on your travels, and then the beauty oil is just like a lightweight oil that you can use
Like
over your moisturizer.
well, yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably gonna run into that soon, so it's good.
What else you got?
Hair, Mega Moisturizing Cream.
Yes, that is a moisturizer that helps keep acne away. It's not drying or anything, but
Cool.
it just helps to control breakouts. You can wear that.
Cell Science. I just got this entire like line essentially.
Oh, get it, girl.
Because you recommended it on like one of your things.
Okay, I'm excited for you to try this.
Oh, cool. I don't have. No, I don't have this.
No, you don't have this.
Ooh.
It smells good. I don't know. There might be a seal on it.
A matte. So, how often should I do something like that?
So you can use that like 2 to 3 times a week to exfoliate gently. It's just going to eat away at the dead cells, so you can apply it like a little face mask.
Oh, fabulous.
This is just for extra hydration.
Oh, gel.
Yeah, you can put it on. Have you tried that? I know. People love that one. It's really popular.
It's like just like heaven.
It is heavenly.
Oh my god.
So,
I'm excited.
yay! So that can go after your vitamin C before moisturizer. It's not like crucial, like if you feel like you have too many layers on, you can skip it, but if you feel like you need extra hydration, you can wear it. It's like a second shield before moisturizer.
What about like before or after hyaluronic acid?
It is hyaluronic acid.
Oh.
I didn't know you had that.
Yeah, I just bought it.
Oh, well,
Amazing.
there you go. We have backup.
Perfect.
Hey!
Oh my god, this is gonna last me forever.
Chill.
So good.
What do you think, Kai? Okay, we are now a full 11 days post microneedling. I wanted to give it some time so you guys could see more of a true end result. It took, I would say, about a full week to fully heal, where I had no signs of bruising, redness, texture from microneedling that you really just feel like you want to slop off, but you can't because you are supposed to give it time before you exfoliate. I gave it about a week before I exfoliated again and before I fully got back to like my normal routine and things fully felt normal. I would say it took about 3 days where I didn't look alarming and I could go out in public, but here we are, day 11. You guys probably can't tell, like looking at the beginning of the vlog and the end, differences, but I definitely notice improved texture. My fine lines are less obvious. My pore size is slightly smaller, but it's just going to take more sessions. They do recommend 4 to 6 treatments. So I did like the results. They're subtle, but definitely worthwhile. And I'm excited to see more of a complete result with more treatments. You guys had some questions about microneedling. So I asked Taylor, the physician's assistant who did my procedure, to answer them. So I'm going to pull those up. First question, what is the purpose of microneedling? Taylor says microneedling will help produce new collagen and it will help make the skin tighter and more glowy. It is also effective for acne scarring and texture, but again, just bear in mind you're gonna need more than one treatment, and reason being, microneedling does stimulate new collagen, but nothing is like an overnight miracle, right? It takes consistency, it takes time, it takes patience to produce that new collagen, because once you've lost collagen through trauma or even aging, it is tough to get it back. So there are things that can help, such as microneedling, but of course it takes a few treatments. I was out to dinner with my dad and my stepmom, and my stepmom said my skin looked the best it ever has. And she was like, "What did you do? Your skin just looks tighter." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I got microneedling. You should go get it." So she's gonna go get a treatment. Second question is, can you get microneedling if you have active acne? Taylor says, if you have a few spots with active acne, we can work around it, but it is best to do once your skin is clear, just to minimize the risk of infection. I stand by this. Really, with more intense treatments, aside from not wanting to spread infection, they can be stimulating. So that's why prep for these kind of treatments is so important. Using a good quality vitamin C and retinol to help keep the skin clean and healthy so you don't experience more purging or an adverse reaction. Because if you have that underlying congestion, I just find things like lasers or intense treatments where we're stimulating deeper in the dermis, it can bring congestion out. So with microneedling and my clients, we tend to look at it as more of an end goal. Once we work to help manage the acne and get it where it's more controlled, then we can look to microneedling to help refine some of the texture and just get you nice and smooth and help produce new collagen that we may have lost through acne trauma. Somebody also asked, is the skin pen safe for all Fitzpatrick types? Taylor says it is, but for people prone to hyperpigmentation, which can be higher Fitzpatrick types, I'll usually start them on prescription hydroquinone prior to treatment. And I asked, how long do people stay on the hydroquinone? She said, if it's a melasma patient, she'll keep them on hydroquinone indefinitely. I know hydroquinone can be controversial, but again, I'm just passing on what Taylor said to me. She said the hydroquinone will help control and prevent melasma. Taylor says in higher Fitzpatrick types that have trauma-induced pigmentation, such as maybe you're a Fitzpatrick type 3, 4, 5, or 6, and you have picked at your skin or you have that pigment from trauma, she says she usually suggests doing hydroquinone 1 month pre-appointment and a few months post-microneedling appointment. There you have it, you guys. I hope those answered your questions. If you have any more questions about microneedling, leave them in the comments below, and if I can't answer it, I will ask Taylor. This is the final look at my skin. Let me know if you guys can tell a difference. I think I do. And even if you don't notice a ton of visible change, just know you are producing new collagen, which is great even at a maintenance level. If you can do this a couple times a year on top of great home care just to maintain the best results possible, I highly recommend it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please let me know what video you would like to see next, and I would love to make that for you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week.